Hi everybody, just wanted to give you an update on what's going on. Um, so, I have lately gotten some of the best news, or at least the best critique I ever could have imagined. Now, I do want to say that you should never let any of your friends or family doubt you, because I don't know. Uh, my my the ones who have known me very well, at least been paying close attention in terms of my musicianship, they they say I am a lot closer than I think, and I got some of the best critique. I okay Just recently, I joined a church choir. I'm also taking voice classes at my community college. I went back to school specifically for some extra training in terms of songwriting and voice lessons. But I also am getting extra training from a church, and literally just I think this most recent Sunday, he it was either this most recent Sunday or last Thursday, but I got critiqued that you know something that I was not ever told, and that was that you have a very lovely voice. You have a very it's just you have a great range. It's just a matter of knowing how to control it, and I'm working on that. So that's kind of why lately you haven't been hearing from me. It's primarily from a lot of school and me being at church, but primarily schoolwork. That's occupying my time a lot of it, at least. But I also got to some other people. My professor from like 5 years ago. I met up with her, and I also met spoke am speaking to my current music professor at my community college, and they're really classically trained. They're really really good. Um, so and they just said that it's the same thing. I just need to know how to control it, and I will give you a spoiler here for anybody who's thinking of singing here. Uh, there, one said, make sure you always think one note ahead, um, because you always start at zero. So the first thing that you so once you hit the first note, uh, once you're about to hit the first note, since you start at zero, what's next? The next note is the first one, and then you just go on from there. Uh, I took that into account. There were other ways to shift my pitches, because that's one thing that I tend to have struggles with, and now along with all of that, I also try to rasp because I love to sing soul and blues. But to hear that I only need like 2 3 months of work to get pretty polished if I work at it every day, uh, was just very relieving, because the ones that who are not supposed to support who are supposed to support me, I guess, do not, and the ones who are not, they actually are, because I think, not I think, the ones that can empathize with me, I guess, know me a whole lot more. The ones who do have musical backgrounds, the ones who do uh, all this. But I mean, and I also do want to update on some other things. I guess I suppose this is like some words of advice here. Don't. I guess right now I'm down to just like two close friends, and the main reason was because I dropped my best guy friend. Right now I have two close female friends who are older than me, not by much, but I mean just that guy was just poison. I I out I guess I outgrew him because what he was wanting to do was this happened when I was in Greece for a family bereavement, and during my stay there, he was bringing in some nonsensical BS and with this kid that he brought into my life. This younger kid, he's like in his like late late teens, early 20s. I think early 20s right now, and I just got really fed up with it, and just if you have a friend who brings something to the table, sure, but is an emotionally and psychologically an emotional and psychological detriment to you, even even though they socially uh, even though they socially, I guess, are a huge social detriment to you, the best thing is to drop them. It's better to be alone, because and I'm not saying, oh, I prefer to be alone. I really don't. But I would rather be alone than to be someone who's poisonous, and it's because I guess I guess I outgrew them, because I will tell you this. Uh, when you have a goal in your head, and when you're working, you start to work on yourself, especially like with me and my music with my music pursuit, and also me having to worry about family here, and also me trying to get out of the house as much as I can, you know, move out as soon as I possibly can. Me having my first goals just just put lights a fire under your butt, and it makes you I guess uh, just want you it makes you a lot more mature than you are right now, and that that I was actually kind of relieved to drop them. I don't know if that was a case. Yeah, that was just like a little side rant, but keep on the lookout for future videos. I mean, okay, because they're I'm not a YouTuber. I just use YouTube for an archive for songs, and archive for like behind the scenes, or possibly like little practices, and possibly even little performances, because I think this upcoming Tuesday or Thursday we need to perform a song that we've been practicing in class. So I'll do my best to film when I'm up, and because I would like your people's critique. Um, I'll even probably do some takes and shoots uh, before of my practices. Yeah, so I'll be just like looking at a book as I sing them to you. Uh, well, at least to the camera. Um, I and and believe it or not, speaking of, I was surprised about my range. Before I was really dubious about my range. Everything was and just I guess my range is a whole lot better than it used to be. When you heard, if you heard that song "Alone in All Surroundings," again, I'm doing a rendition of that. Uh, I guess, I guess a little bit was I did not know what I was doing, and another thing was that I am doing it in my small room, so I don't want to be way too freaking loud. So I was kind of anxious. I was anxious and conscious because of that, and didn't really know what I was doing. But now, since everything is sharpening up, I feel a lot more comfortable performing in front of the camera. Not any time soon, or at least I guess sometime soon. But I'll see. I'll see what I can do. I'm still working on my song to record. Life is like a stream. Spoiler alert. That's what the title is called. Initially, it was about to be "Life is like a river," but I mean that was already taken, so I had to do a stream. But I'm still working on the raspiness, because even though I'm singing classical and gospel at my church and classical at school, I'm trying to transfer that into mold that into like soul and blues. So kind of like that raspy tone, and just so you're gonna hear me crack a couple of things, especially when I try to rasp. Spoiler alert. I'm still trying to figure that out, but I just wanted to share the good news that I'm not as far behind as so many people have made me think. My family has made me think that I'm far behind. My the elder I have elder friends. They thought I was kind of far behind. They think I'm a 2 out of 10. My folks think I have like at least 5 to 10 years behind left. Or but the ones who are music savvy, who have listened to music and are really uh, in a wide variety of music, especially my voice coaches, they're saying otherwise. They know better, and I'm like saying, "Hey, you're not." They're saying, "Hey, you're not that far behind." And when I heard that, I teared up. Not My eyes watered at least, but I didn't. It was just like such a relief. So I know I just wanted to ramble on about the updates of what's going on, and I'll see if I'm able to uh, record the performance next week. I'll definitely record my I'll definitely record my my scene my takes, um on camera. I'll record it for you guys, and I'll have it come to a vote. I'll pick out and I'll do the complete takes, obviously, the ones that I can. So one that I'm reading off of, and hopefully I have the others done by memory. So I would like I am going to post that stuff up just to show, not just for your guys' sake, but also for my sake, for like a reference on how I started off and how I am in my earlier times. So I mean, keep a lookout for that. Love you all, and shout out to all my viewers. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. I will keep giving you updates. I'll even probably start filming some jams. Yeah, just leave in the comment section what you would like to do. Link to my PayPal will be down below. Please donate, please. That I'd be so gracious to at least help build my music career and help me get recognized throughout the world, not just the YouTube world, but also just I'm using YouTube as also promotion. So fingers crossed things go well, and hope everybody's doing all right. I absolutely, all right. I'm sorry for the little stutter there, but yeah, tell me throughout the times I record. Give me your insights. Anyways, give it, share it, spread it, love. Namaste.